Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun, where math is simple, fun, and practical. I hope you're following this algebra series, okay? We've had a lot of videos already, starting from the definition of algebra, simple equation, expression, and all that. All right, so please do well to go through the playlist and follow in others so you can understand every bit and pieces that we've tried to put out. All right, thank you. So we're still looking at variables on both sides with brackets, all right, on both sides too. So we have variables on both sides, we have brackets on both sides, all right? So remember, all we need to do is to open the brackets first, right? And you can do that simultaneously. As you're opening the brackets on this side, you also open the brackets on the other side, okay? So in one step rather, so you can do that in one step. Open the brackets on this side and then open the brackets on the other side. So let's do that here. Remember, we distribute the numbers, okay? So we distribute 5 to each of the term inside. So by multiplication, right? So 5 times 2x is 10x, and 5 times minus 1 will be minus 5. And here you have 3 times and here you have 3 times 3x, that would be 9x. 3 times 4, that would be 12. So you have to make sure you don't leave any of the terms inside out, okay? I've seen friends that will just multiply 3 times 3x and then they will forget to multiply the 4. All right, ensure you don't leave any term out of the multiplication, and then ensure you do your multiplication correctly, okay? All right, don't write 3 times 3x as 6x. All right, so please avoid such mistakes. Good. So now that we've cleared the brackets, the next is for us to collect the like terms. All right, we collect the variables together, the ones that have the x, the terms that have the x, we'll collect them on one side of the equation, and then the terms without the x, that's the constants, right? We take them to the other side of the equation. All right, so here, let's bring all the x to the left-hand side. So here we already have 10x. So that means we're bringing 9x to this side, right? And this 9x is positive, right? So it becomes minus here. All right. Here we already have the positive 12. And then we are taking the minus 5 to the other side, and then it becomes plus 5. Okay, good. So 10x minus x is 1x. Remember, you don't need to write the 1, okay? And then 12 plus 5 is 17, okay? So 10x minus 9x is x, and then 12 plus 5 is 17, all right? So that's the final answer. Remember to do your check, all right? Don't be too lazy to check, except you do not have the time. Please check, all right? That guarantees your answer, all right? It gives you the confidence that what you've done is correct. And when you're doing your check, if you're not correct, you go over it again and check through your work, okay? So let's quickly do the check. So we have 5 into 2 times 17, because our x is 17, right? Minus 1 equals 3 into 3 times 17 plus 4, all right? So 2 times 17, wait for you to tell me the answer. 2 times 17, that's 34, right? And then 34 minus 1, 34 minus 1, that's 33. So that's 5 times 33, okay? Let's see what it equals. 3 times 17, so do your calculation and tell me, okay? You can use any method of calculation. You can use splitting, you can use the Coulomb method, just calculate. So for me, I like to split. So 17 times 3, I will just do 10 times 3, 30, 7 times 3, 21, and 30 plus 21, that's 51. And then 51 plus 4, that's 55, right? So this is 3 times 55. So if you look at it, 5 times 33 is the same thing as 3 times 55. But let's confirm that. All right, 33 times 5. What's the answer? 33 times 5. All right, 5 times 3 is 15, and then 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1, so that's 165. Is it the same as 55 times 3? Of course, I know it's the same. All right, but let's confirm that. 3 times 5 is 15, right? And then 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1, 16. So 165 equals 165. Checked. All right, so with this, we know what we've done is correct. All right, if you check, because this is introduction to algebra, I've made sure that all the answers are whole number, but that doesn't mean you can't have a fraction in your answer. Please take note of it. You can have a fraction. Your answer could be x equals to 2 over 3. The answer could be x equals to 7 over 2, which would be 3 whole number 1 over 2. Okay, so take note of it. I just want to mention that your answer could be a fraction, and you could put the fraction back into your equation, check, and you're correct. All right, so thank you. Do well to go over the video again, but remember that the important thing you have to do, the first thing you have to do will be to clear the fractions, clear the brackets, clear the brackets, and once you've cleared the bracket, collect the like terms, taking note of the change of direction. Okay, when you cross the equal sign, change to positive, change to negative, and all that. Okay, and once you're able to do that, solve and get your final answer. Thank you. Do well to practice with the questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.